Child, Frontier Airlines, Frontier Airlines. Listen, we have to get into these three desk agents down to the Frontier, honey. They refused to let this man on an aeroplane and they continued to record. Honey, let's get into it.
30 minutes before the flight.
Can you please leave, sir?
No.
Can you please leave my personal space?
I'm decided that you ain't gonna let me check in.
Make me check you in.
You literally work for a company that I bought a plane ticket for. Check in.
And you're not getting on your flight. It's the Mayday flight. You didn't. And you think you're gonna check me in. I bet you we won't. Okay?
I paid for a ticket.
And you didn't pay $25 for agent assist fee, and you checked in 3 hours later. Hello.
I just said that I.
Get on your flight.
Yeah, I just said that I would pay the $25.
And you thought you were gonna get on your flight. And you thought you were gonna get on your flight. And you thought you were gonna get on your flight. And you thought you were gonna get on your flight.
I literally paid for a ticket. I'm here 30 minutes. I'm here 30 minutes before my flight, and they're not letting me check.
Listen, we don't control that.
And you will never fly.
You were about to let me check in. You were about to let me check in, and you did not in your personal space. This is not your personal space. This is
my stationery.
This is not your personal space. You work for a company. This is not your personal space.
We ain't gotta worry about it. We ain't gotta worry about it.
You don't have to worry about it. You're literally not doing your job for a customer that has paid for a plane ticket to get home.
I told you to stop putting the camera on me, sir.
I'm literally here at Frontier. I bought a ticket and they are not letting me check in. For no reason whatsoever.
Well, you said you're never flying the airline again, so we might as well help you out and have you not fly the airline.
I've already bought a ticket. I've literally already bought a ticket, and this is your reaction.
All right, so it's a lot to pretty much unpack from this video, right? So it sounds like 30 minutes before this flight, this customer wanted to check in on their flight, and he was advised that if he did check in, when he did, that he would have to pay a $25 fee. Well, it looks like he definitely wanted to pay that fee. Now, listen, we can only go based off of what we've seen thus far. We don't know what happened prior to this, but I am going to get into an article really quick, and then we're going to go from there. A couple check-in desk agents got terminated from their gigs with Frontier Airlines after mocking a customer who was trying to check in his flight, getting the boot after a video of their tense exchange went viral. Footage circulating online shows a Frontier customer trying to check in at a ticket counter for a flight from North Carolina to Boston, and things go south when the agents mention a $25 fee to check in with them in person. Okay, so it was $25 to check in person. Now the guy balks at the fee, and the Frontier employees start arguing, refusing to check him in, mocking him, and repeatedly telling him, "And you thought you was gonna get on your flight." He had already whipped out his phone to document the incident last Friday, and the gate agent started recording him too, and things get nasty. Frontier Airlines tell TMZ that we are aware of what occurred and have been directly in touch with the customer. The individuals in question, who work for a third-party contractor, are no longer associated with the Frontier account. The budget airline also tells us they refunded the man's original flight and reimbursed him a different flight that he booked to get home. Child, now listen, down to the Frontier, okay? Now, y'all knew. Now, let's just go ahead and get into it. Y'all knew that y'all were desk agents, okay? Y'all knew y'all were third-party agents, okay? Y'all knew y'all were third-party agents, okay? You do realize that they'll get rid of you quicker than what they will get rid of an actual employee. They'll get rid of you real quick, okay? Because they no longer have to pay the third party to have you employed. And then not only that, just all around, y'all were wrong for what y'all did. You know, no shade, no nothing like that. They were absolutely wrong for what they did. And to keep saying, oh, you thought you was gonna get on your flight. Oh, you thought you was gonna get on your flight. Now see, that man would be wrong if he got on TikTok and was like, oh, you thought you was gonna keep your job, huh? You thought you was gonna keep your job. It would be a different situation, right? It would be a different situation. I did not like how they handled him in any way. It's very inappropriate. And if we were standing at the gate, just imagine if someone did this to us. Let's also imagine if the roles were reversed. I don't think y'all ready for that conversation, are you? Well, listen, y'all, the Frontier Airline associates who were hired through a third party, they are no longer hired with the Frontier Airlines anymore. Okay. Now, again, that man, it will be a different situation if that man got on TikTok and was like, oh, you lost your job. Hey, you about to lose your job. What? Hey, you about to lose your job. You about to lose you did. You lost your job. Hey, you lost your job. What? Hey, stop playing with people. Okay. Just stop playing with people. Listen, I mean, again, it's a third party place. They're going to make their decision. You were hired through the third party. So there we go, honey. Listen, comment down below. Let me know what you think of this. And I will also place the TMZ article in the description box. And I'll catch you in the next one.